back, guys. So today I'm so excited to show you guys my favorites for the month. So I have a lot of products, so let's get right into it. First favorite I wanted to mention is from Tarte, and it's the Rainforest After Dark, and I love this. I love this palette. I can open it, but there we go. And it has a big mirror inside, but then it's got, in the middle it's got this blush, and there's highlight and highlighter, and then the eyeshadows, and I'm wearing all of this on my face today. I have the highlight, which is champagne, and then I have the bronzer, which is Park and Princess, and then I have the blush on called Unleashed, and I have, let's see, I don't know why, but it has the, that has the names on there, if I could talk today. Let's see, I use Bare to Explore, Up to No Gold, and in the crease I have Tangled Up in You. Hope I'll do it one time. But I just love this palette. You do have to build it up a little bit, but that's good. It's like bam in your face, you know, so I like that. The next things I have are makeup. The first one I use this month is L'Oreal Magic Lumi Late Infusing Primer, and I love this stuff, and I gotta have it on today. And at first when I saw this, I said, oh no, I'm gonna have glitter all over my face. But no, I don't. It's a very nice primer, and I had it in my collection because a friend gave it to me, so I thought, hey, why not try it? I have it. So I love this. I love the packaging, the rose gold and the white and black. It's so pretty. I love it. Highly recommend that. So what I've been using, it's not today, but when I use more of the purple tone in that palette, I will use the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Vintage Plum, if I could hold it. And this is a beautiful product. I have to work with it a little bit because it is kind of dry now. But again, it's 90 Vintage Plum, and this was limited edition. So I'm sorry if you're not getting your hands on that. But it's just a beautiful taupey purple matte color, and I love it. The next product I have is the Erase Paste from Benefit. I do not have that on today, so I apologize for that. But I have it in number 2 medium. And I've had this thing forever, and like I barely can see the bottom of it. Like I think I hit a little bit of pan. I know it looks kind of nasty right now, but I just take my brush and I go underneath my under eyes before I put on my CC cream, BB cream, whatever. And I really quite enjoy this, so I want to use that up. But highly recommend this too if you have really bad under eyes like me. Highly recommend this. Next two things that I have are actually eyeliners, and this one I do have on my upper waterline today. It's from Ulta, and I got this for free once when I purchased an Ulta order, and this is the color Black Plum. And it's like a beautiful black, but it has a tint of purple in it. Okay, well, the swatch isn't very good, but it's so pretty, you guys. Like I said before, I do have it in my waterline today, there's that. Love it so much. I will continue to use this until it's gone. It's part of my Project 50 16 pan, so there's that. And then I have it on my under eyes today on my lower lash line. This is the Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes in Azurite Green. And I'm not going to swatch it because it's on my eyes, but it's a beautiful like green with a hint of teal to it. Love it. So look at now. The last one that I have is from Kat Von D, an autograph pencil in Immortal Love. And I got this in a kit a long time ago. And I just decided this month to try it, and this is so good. It has a sharpener here, and it also has a smudger. So that is awesome. If I just want to smudge it out or whatever, love it. And I love this color. If you have brown eyes, I would recommend this. If they have it available, I'll put it down below, but it's awesome, guys. I love it. Forgot to mention this. This is a blush from ColourPop in the color Chicory. And let me open it. There we go. I absolutely love this color. And oh my word, it's beautiful. It's like a peachy orange color. And you'd be surprised. I love it on my eyelids. On my cheeks. There you go. There's the color. Hope you guys can see it. It's just beautiful. The next thing that I have, again, I had in my collection, so I thought, why not, use that? And this is the L'Oreal Luminous Butterfly Intensio. It's mascara. You guys are wearing it today. It's so good. It is so good. I love it. And like, if you look at the actual applicator, it kind of does look like a butterfly. And this makes my eyelashes look like I have falsies on, but I don't. So sadly, this is gotta go now, and I have my Essence I Heart Extreme, excuse me. I Heart Extreme, and I've been using them for the past 3 months, and it's time to go. So I'm going to say sayonara to this. It says see you go. But I'm excited for my next mascara I'm going to use. Next, we're going to talk about my favorite makeup product. If you don't know what it is, it's lipsticks. My battery died, so I don't know where that's off. Hopefully, it was the lipsticks that I'm not going to put on because it is so lasting on my hand, like on my lips. It's so good. I love this color. It's from Ofra in the shade New Orleans. Yes, and I absolutely love it. It has a pink tint to it, but it's really pretty. It's not that dark like it shows in the thing here. Just put on more of this. Hopefully I don't look like a doofus. But this is from ColourPop in the shade Loganberry, and I'm not sure if you can get this anymore if it was limited edition, but it's just beautiful. I love it. The next one I have is the Revlon Lip Butter in Pink Truffle, and I already took that. Swatched it, excuse me. It's this one right here, and I love it. Then my last one is seriously my favorite line of lipsticks probably ever. over MAC, over everything. It's from Maybelline, the Creamy Matte. And this is in Divine Wine. And it looks uber scary here. But if you look at my hand, it's actually not that bad. So there's that. And now we're going to talk about the nail polishes that are on my fingers. So the first one I want to mention is my thumb. And this is in the shade Hen Party. And I like this just to, you know, for days that I like just simple and stuff. I would wear this, definitely love that. The next one that I have is a classic. It's still available. I'm not sure if that one Hen Party is still available, but I can't remember honestly. But this one I know is still available. It's an Yummy Mummy. And I just love, it's like a taupe color, body taupe. It's beautiful. Next one is Chambers, and I know for sure it is available. So here it is. It's like a beautiful like foil gold rose gold color. I love it. So pretty. The next one, I know they don't make this anymore, so I apologize, but it's so pretty. This is Dodgey Barnett, and it's like a silver with lots of glitter in it. It's so pretty. I love that one. And then the last one, I believe is still available. This is Lady Muck, and oh, so pretty. It's like a light blue, not purple. It's like a light blue color with some silver shimmers in them. So pretty. I do not have a favorite food for the month because honestly, my appetite has been so good. It really has been, which is good, but bad also, because, you know, I want to eat whatever, and I can barely do that. So I'm trying to eat healthier, I'm trying to eat better. I do not want to get my weight back. So, oh, this sounds good. No, poop. Okay, well, my favorite Netflix shows is definitely Bob's Burgers. If you guys do not know what it's about Bob and his wife Linda, and they had 3 kids, Tina, Jean, and Louise, and they own a burger place, like a restaurant. Yeah, burger restaurant. It's really funny. It's, you know, sometimes it has things that are appropriate because it is for adults. Me just throw that out there. And though it's a cartoon, it does not mean it's for kids. But it's a lot better than some of the other Family Guy that you know that I watch. So I stopped watching the other one and I'm focusing on this one now. I like it a lot better. And my favorite YouTuber, of course, it's going to be my dear friend Rachel Whalen. I can never know how to say her last name. But we have been friends for a long time now. Ever since before I got my surgery for my cancer. Yeah, it's been a while. And I just love watching her and Kyle and Grace. They're so sweet. And Rachel is just like me. Like, seriously, I love her to pieces. So Bridget, if you're watching this, I love you, girl. But yes, if you haven't, go check out Rachel's regular beauty site. It is glowofgrace. Or you can check out the vlog they do Monday through Friday. And it is a graceful life. So there you go. And the last thing I want to mention this year is my favorite Bible verse. And for Christmas last year, well, you know, this year, I got this Jesus Today by Sarah Young book. I have read Jesus Calling, but I have not read Jesus Today. And I got it from a wonderful family member of mine. And my mom has it too. So all three of us can read the same thing on the same day. And then we talk about it that day. No, not that day, it's like the end of the week. If you had not heard this book is about, it's like, how do I describe it? It's like Jesus is talking through Sarah Young. Okay. It's like Jesus is talking through Sarah Young, the author, but obviously, you know, it's not actually Jesus saying it. You know, it's not like the Bible or anything, but it's very nice. And this book is about hope. And, you know, sometimes even I need hope through different circumstances. You know, I am human, so I do need, you know, I may be all happy out here sometimes I'm really sad. And that's okay, because we're human. But I wanted to share with you guys a verse I read in here. And as soon as I read this, I started crying. So, I may cry again. Just letting you all know. But, excuse me, when I was little in church, we were saying, how great is your love. I don't know if anybody knows about it, but we used to sing that. I can't remember who is singing it now. The original people. I can't remember. But anyways, when I saw this, it made me think of that. And it made me feel so grateful and blessed to read this because I needed it at that particular day that I read it. It is Romans 8:39. 8:39. Neither height nor depth nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus our Lord. And that, I didn't cry, no, but, you know, no matter what happens, God's love for us never is away from us. He loves all of his people, all creation. You know, he loves the people that he created. And that really matters to me because, you know, sometimes I feel, you know, like, not lonely, but I feel alone, you know, because my husband has to work and I have to stay home. I can't, you know, just go get a job. I can barely walk stuff, which I am doing so much better in that department. I praise God for that. But, you know, sometimes I do feel alone, even though I have my 2 dogs. But God is always there, no matter what. No matter what circumstances, whatever, it doesn't matter. God is always there for us, and his love for us is indescribable. We can't even fathom the love that God has for us. So I want to share that with you. I hope that this FAV VERSE will give you hope today, because there's no height, no depth, no anything else in all creation can separate us from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus our Lord. Nothing. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that today. Thank you so much for watching, and also I wanted to tell you guys that I have my blog up again. One of my goals this year is to continue really doing my blog. It's gonna have some makeup, it's gonna have curly things, it's gonna have reviews, it's gonna be about cotton knitting, all my favorite things. So if you're interested, I'll put links down below so you guys can check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I pray that you all have a blessed day. Bye everybody.